Ooh. Hi, handsome. Yeah. Oh. No, don't do that. Good morning, everybody. It's Brittany at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida, and I'm here with Simba Tiger. Good morning. Just waiting on some breakfast. I tried to start a live a couple seconds ago and my screen was upside down and it wouldn't right itself, so I ended it really quickly. So hopefully this time everything looks normal. Good morning, Scott and Noor and Jaden. Good morning, Deb. Hi, Liz. Good morning, Sean. This is Simba. He's very excited, waiting on breakfast. And he is a smart boy because there they come. Feeders are headed out this way. Here's your view, Deb, right into the sunshine. It's already about in the mid-60s right now. And he's very excited for breakfast. Morning, Leanne and Laura. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning. Hi. So MC and Marie are off to feed Simba. He'll be very excited. He's a sneakin'. If they're gonna start with him, I might go back over. You can kind of watch through the tunnel. He's still pretty protective over his food, so I don't want to make him think that needs to be stressed about anything, but we'll watch him until he makes his way this way. You can at least see the process, so he'll have to come through this tunnel back over into this bubble section to eat in that lockout where they are right there. Here he comes. You know the drill. There he goes. And then MC's getting his food in lockout. Oh, it looks like Marie is filming, so you guys are gonna see this from her anyway. Probably see this whole route. All right, well, we don't want to spoil the supporter videos you guys are gonna see, so we'll head on out. Looks like she's got a new setup and everything. I know she had gotten a new GoPro and I think a stabilizer so that her videos will be a little more stable and better color and all of that. So if you guys haven't signed up to do the Facebook supporter, it's 99 cents a month and you get a lot of extra content. That's what Marie is getting over there. Thank you, Patricia, for the donation. I promised a couple people that we would see Tom Tom. So that's actually where I was gonna start, but Simba was stalking me when I pulled up, so easily distracted by these amazing cats. So, and then I saw that Carol did a very long live last night. I watched it this morning because sometimes I find out stuff the same way you guys do from her on her videos. Hi, Tom Tom. Hi, cute lady. So I wanted to make sure I knew I was current on everything, and that's the first time I've heard them talk about maybe putting Nabisco and Flint together if they like each other. So Carol did a really long live last night. If you guys missed that, you can rewatch it. Hi, lady. You gonna come poof at me? It's not food, it's just a camera. I know. You're so fierce. You're so fierce. Yes, fierce lady. Such a fierce lady. Isn't she so cute? Aren't you just so cute? My cheeks hurt from smiling at you. You're so cute. Oh my goodness. So yeah, all kinds of cool information from Carol's live last night. But I was watching it because I wanted to make sure I showed you guys different cats than you saw last night. So, yes, you're so cute. You're so cute. Oh, lady. Oh, don't fall over.
Could somebody open the white gate, please?
Don't fall over. She's also watching for the food people. Where are the food people? Oh. Oi, groomins. Thank you, Abby, for the donation. I know, those mats on your head, baby. If you'd let us use a scratcher. If we could use a scratcher. Yeah. So cute. See all the mats on her tail and her spine and her head. She's a very old bobcat, and when they get that old, they start struggling with their grooming. She's always been kind of a little wobbly. She arrived here a little wobbly. Oh, she's been waiting on you. Nisha to the rescue. Looks like it's a chicken and beef day. She's checking to see how she's chewing. Got a lot of food for a little girl. So we'll let her finish breakfast. Lovey is next, but because we've had to catch her, and then you can see that there's a pole in this door right here. That's because her den, when we went in this section early this week, or last week, I've lost track of the days, to net her for vaccinations, we noticed that her den needed some repairs. So then we had to spend several days trying to, unfortunately, trick her into this other section that she doesn't usually spend a lot of time in. And so she's just kind of overall not happy with us right now. But it'll all make sense because this side will get a full makeover. And then Lovey will have full access again. So that's what that situation is. Let's go see if we can see another grumpy old bobcat lady. Let's see if Tiger Lily's out. Yes, she is, front and center. Are you watching? Say hurry up. I'm next. Hi, babe. You're ready. You're ready, aren't you? Say hurry up, food ladies. We would take Tom or really any of the bobcats that are really matted, or servals. We've got quite a few of them that develop mats too. If we thought they were causing them pain or any kind of physical issue, causing them to not be able to eat or drink or something like that. Are you hanging out in your flowers? All your weeds? I gotta pull those. You look pretty good, Lil. She's still been snubbing me on grooming. We had almost a full solid year straight of her allowing me to use the scratcher on her. And the last 2 weeks, she's been eluding me. Yeah. She'll come over and hang out, but she won't get close enough for me to groom. Is that right? A part of your plan? Making some biscuits. Making some morning biscuits. So Tiger Lily is the oldest cat on property at this point. She's 24. She'll be 25 in April, the end of April. Yeah. She's one of the original Bobcats that helped start Big Cat Rescue. She came here as a kitten being saved from a fur farm. Yeah, Tiger Lily at one point was completely mat-free, but they constantly grow in thick fur for winter here and then have to shed it back out when it gets warm, which is like every few days. And then especially when it gets kind of wet, they get matted. So she's back to having them around her chin and her face. Those tend to actually come out on their own. They just unfortunately get pretty big until she rubs them onto something and then they'll come off. She'd been letting me keep up with the ones on her head and her shoulders. You better look behind you. You better look behind you because Sue's back there. Yeah, that means it's breakfast time. That means it's breakfast time. Oh, she's feeding Dryden first. Yeah, sweet girl. Sweet girl. You gonna let me scratch you today? Can we try again? Yeah, she'll never let me get the ones on the side of her face. Oh, it's you. Come on. That's you. Come on. You better come this way so you see her. She does not hear very well, if at all. No. Come here, baby. Look. Come on. You better come see what she's got. The last time this happened, I was talking to her and Candy came over to feed. Candy had to walk up to her with the food because she kind of gets in a little trance. Oh, now I'm on the move. Hey, where are you going? Wrong way. There, now she sees. She's still going in the wrong direction now. She's got to go up the hill. All right, we're going to go so we're not distracted. She's got to believe that somebody really has the food and I do not have the food, so there she goes. I'm going. You focus on breakfast. Oh, that girl. So everybody in this section is currently eating, it looks like, so I don't want to be too big of a distraction. Which I've already been because Lily is not eating breakfast yet. Oh, and Ariel's eating. I definitely don't want to go over there. Let's try to go see Shiloh. And I don't think I've shown you guys... Oh, Running Bear might be done. I don't think I've shown you guys that Philmo now has access in his enclosure. Hi, Bear Bear. Hi, mister. Yeah. Hi, cutest boy. Where you going? Where are you going, Bear Bear? This is Running Bear. Where are you going? Where are you going? I'll follow him for a little bit longer. See what he's gonna do. Bear Bear things. Bear Bear things. Here he goes.
Just 1 second.
Was hoping he'd turn the corner, but he might have gone in the den. Yeah, doesn't his enclosure look awesome? He's got all new fresh sand and dirt in all of his dens, all this fresh green grass. Oh, were you just looking at your neighbors? Hi. What? What? Handsome man. Doesn't he have such a cool coat? Cool coat pattern. He's another very, very old bobcat. It's so darn cute. Alright, we'll let Bear go do Bear things now. Let's go see what Philmo's doing. I don't want to distract Smalls either. She is currently eating, but here in a few minutes, everybody who's done will be back out of their feeding lockouts and grooming and hanging out. Let's go try to see. Try to find Shiloh. Might have missed him. Oh, but there's a Philmo. Hi, Philmo. Hi, cutie pies. You gonna go finish breakfast? Oh, actually, he only a couple little crumbs on his plate. He's probably deciding when he's gonna make a break for his tree. Oh, all right, peace out. So I'll show you what they did. On the back side of this tree, he can now jump from the den and take these little shelves all the way up to that same branch that he used to really, really love hanging out in. So he finally has a little system that's a little bit safer than him just scaling the tree to get up and down now. So it's very exciting. Well, I guess we missed Shiloh. He does not seem to be out. Oh, yes, he does. But he's all the way on the other side. Let's go around. Shiloh, why are you hanging out in there? There's like a little square area outside of the other lockout. I think it was built like that when we had Lynx in this enclosure. And there's multiple sections we can close them in and out of. He's just hanging out back here. Hi, mister. Hi, Shiloh. Oh, that's very nice. That's very sweet. What a cute boy. What a cute boy, Shiloh. Oh. It's an interesting way to groom. It's a very silly way to groom.
You like it back here? This is a very fun space. Yes. Oh, handsome. Handsome. What a good boy. I hear you purring. I hear you purring. Oh, I don't know if I can trust you with that, mister. I'm not sure. Looks like I can trust you. Looks like I can trust you.
How adorable is that?
Did somebody put spices over there?
I don't think so. It's an inner wall.
What a cute boy. What a cute boy.
So don't hold me to it, but I'm hoping, and I'll verify in our staff meeting today, but I believe tomorrow we might be handing out some St. Patrick's Day enrichment to the cats. And if that's the case, I'll be going along to do some photos, as well as trying to go live for any of the cats that might be interesting for a live. Otherwise, Afton films all of that and then puts out a video every year. That'll be at bigcattv.com. Look at that floofy belly. Jade and I have one domestic long hair cat at home. She's the only cat I've ever had. She's 12 years old now. I got her when she was a bottle baby. Actually used to manage a retail pet food store for like a decade when I lived in Ohio, and her siblings were taped into a box and dropped off at our door. And we raised all of them, and I just fell in love. I also have a dog. I've always been a dog person. My husband and I lost our bigger dog back in May of last year. So we're just down to one dog, one cat. It's the absolute hardest part about being a caregiver is losing them. You guys are just getting the in-depth grooming view here of Shiloh. So silly, I've just never seen him back here in this section, but he seems to really love it.
Such a cute belly.
I know, I feel like we should give him privacy, but it's so adorable.
So cute.
I wanted to also go see Frankie.
All right, cutie pie. Enjoy your bath. You enjoy that bath. Thanks for being so extra cute. I can't even stand it. I can't even stand it. How'd you get to be so cute? No, you don't want that. Always plotting. I should have known, you Bobcats. I still don't know if I can trust. Yep, okay.
Oh, he's so cute. All right, let's walk around. We'll go around the backside. We'll take the scenic route. Go around the backside here. Oh, are you chasing? Are we following?
Are we following?
Very playful this morning.
Him's very playful.
Yes, I know. Yeah, he is really enjoying that grass. So we'll walk around the backside here and see if we might catch a glimpse of Loki. I don't know. It's after breakfast now, so
You're chasing me. Where's this playful side coming from, sir? My goodness. I've never even seen you run before. I could hear you coming. I could hear you coming. You really booked it. You really booked it.
oh, and there's Philmo.
Hi, Philmo. Again. You looking for Shiloh to play?
Oh, Loki is out.
Hi, Loki. How's the Lokesters? How's the little Lokesters? Hi, mister.
I don't know if he'll let me get any closer without running, so this is our shot.
Hi, cutie pies. Hi, little cutie pie.
Frankie's out too, so right now we'll try to get a little closer. Yeah, I knew he'd dip into that den. At least this den's easier to spot him in than that other one.
Hi, mister. Hi, cute boy. We gonna become friends? He's like, yeah, when you start bringing me treats and toys every day. Maybe.
Took 2 months of doing that to win Cyrus over.
I think Loki would require a lot more time. A lot more time, huh? So handsome. Is your cutie pie neighbor out? Hi, Frankie. Oh, where are you going? You better come back over here. Hi. Hi, handsome.
So over the weekend, you know that Frankie came home from Funcation, and then they put Gilligan out there. Sounds like Frankie came home pretty easily. I think he's happy to be home. He got his platforms all scrubbed, and all of his dens were power washed, and new dirt and soil, and they had to do some repairing on his big den cave areas there. He'll probably be happy when Gilligan comes home.
Hi, cute boy. Hi, cuteness. Oh, all right, the tail. Everyone's got to show me their tail.
So if you guys are just joining, we've seen Simba Tiger. We got a really cute look at Tom Tom Bobcat and Tiger Lilly. We saw Running Bear. We've seen Shiloh and Philmo and Loki, and now we're here with Frankie. What are you so excited about? I think he's watching Smalls. Smalls is out running around over there.
Is that what it is? You're looking at Smalls?
Thank you to the 2 people that have donated. 100% of your donations does go to the care of the cats. And thank you to everybody answering questions for me and posting links. If you missed Carol's live from last night, you can find that at dailybigcat.com along with this one once I end it. Carol showed Gilligan last night, and I showed him yesterday morning, so he's been on 2 lives yesterday showing him out in Funcation.
Hi, cutie pie. Should we go say hi to Smalls since it's been a Bobcat morning?
That little tail. I last week, and of course I'm just now trying to go through some of those photos, but last week I got some of the cutest photos of Frankie while he was out on Funcation. So I'm gonna try to get through those and be able to start posting those on Instagram soon. Let's see if we can get a glimpse. You guys saw Nabisco and Flint last night with Carol, but let's see if we can see Smalls and Mrs., and this is probably where we'll end today.
Hi, lady. What's that cute girl doing? Yep, there's Mrs. behind you. There's Mrs. behind you. Hi, cuteness. Purring. We're purring.
Mrs. is up in her little tree stand. I haven't seen her up there in a while.
What are you doing up there, lady?
Whoa.
Of course, when I don't have my good camera. Oh, for heaven's sakes.
So this is Mrs. Claus.
Attacking her tree.
That's Smalls in the background.
It's hard for me to keep all the action on this camera. It's hard. Bless you. Bless you.
They've pretty much been this playful every morning since Mrs. Claus moved back over here.
Oh my goodness. That's a trap. That's a trap. Look at that cute trap. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. That's a trap.
Can tell that's her rolly area. She likes to roll in this specific area because that's where all the leaves are cleared out.
Been doing your own raking? You better go get her. You better go get her. You better go get her. You guys chasing? Doing a lot of thinking. What's your next move? What's your next move gonna be? What's your next move? Oh my goodness. Look at that tail. The tail says everything. That tail says everything. What are you doing? Where'd Miss go? Oh, there she is. You should come say hi, Mrs. Oh, hi, Pharaoh. Did you come over to say hi? Yeah. Woo. I'll never deny saying hi to you, Bubba. Ooh, where you going? Call me over just to walk away. I'm sure he'll make his way back around. He's on his old man zoomy right now, while Smalls and Mrs. just are losing it. It's like she's chasing an imaginary frog or something. Yep, here he is again. Where are you going, sir? Ooh. Hi, my love. Hi, handsome. Hi, cutest boy. Ooh. Is Mama here yet? I bet she's on her way. No. Ooh. You know, it takes you a minute to get turned around. All right, guys. Well, you'll probably want to rewatch this one, dailybigcat.com. You're going to see lots of playful Bobcats today, including Shiloh, which we don't usually get that kind of footage with Shiloh. We got a good view of Loki as well. Ooh, you still calling at me? Ooh. His gentleman zoomies. I like that, Diana. That's cute. Wow. On the move. Well, thank you again to everybody who donated and shared this, and everybody who helped out in the comments. And if you want to rewatch, go to dailybigcat.com, or it'll post right on our Facebook page. Same with Carol's from last night. It was about 52 minutes and lots of good information. It's like this little corner here is real tough on me. I don't know which way to look. Got Smalls doing things like this. I've got Pharaoh making the cutest noise ever. And Mrs. hugging every tree in her enclosure. It's too much. It's too much to take. But I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Oh, grooming. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow for some enrichment, or at least a walkabout. So thanks, everybody.